Okay, so I said I was probably not going to do another video today, but I want to really quickly hit up what I'm working on right before I get off and do other things. So I'm starting on actual targeting selector sorters. This will actually prioritize certain things. It'll be customizable. There'll be prioritizing weight system in here, so you can prioritize. Do you want to sort distance first? Do you want to sort HP first? Do you want to sort armor value first? And do you want to sort by type? Right now, type isn't implemented because there's no point. So for the moment, we're just going to focus on implementing the different sorting types. We're going to switch this back to mob selector. And I need to set the gun infinite ammo. I did implement a gun object, so there's a gun object in here now. The gun objects are literally identical to the player gun objects. So the gun you hold in your hand as a player will be the same type of gun that the sentry guns use. The only difference will be is there will be guns that are specifically designed for sentry guns to use, and you as a player will never be able to hold. The reason I'm doing this is it makes the code so much more reusable. I don't have to make special little snowflake stuff just for the sentry gun. The sentry gun will utilize all the same code, so if I add some really fancy feature to the handheld guns, that goes over to the sentry gun and vice versa. The only difference will be there'll be slight modified behavior between each. Sentry guns have limited inventories, unlike the player. A player can access its full inventory. Sentry guns right now, the one we're going to work on only has a single inventory slot for ammo, but I need to make the gun infinite ammo for the moment. So we're going to set a variable up in here. So we go public boolean ignore ammo, and this will be false. The only thing about ignoring ammo is that it does need ammo to still function. But what we're going to do is consume shot. So if ignore ammo, we basically don't want to consume the chambered round. So if it chambers a round from a magazine, we don't care. We just want to go ahead and start utilizing the round. We are going to need a gun, and I don't think the gun has any kind of ammo. So we need 9mm. So I need to set a clip. So in the entity, we create the gun instance. So we're going to go gun instance dot clip. I'm going to have to make the clip public because I don't think it is. It's a protected object. How are we going to get a clip? So we need a clip object. We need to load that clip object with ammo. And this is going to take a couple seconds for me to think of this through. Luckily, I can probably just go down here and nab subtypes. Ammo type, get ammo data. So empty clip, add. So we want to get the first ammo data. So we want to get an item. So the item is going to be clip.max ammo. So we do want to get a clip type. So we'll have clip data. How are we going to get our clip data? So clip data equals armory data handler dot instance dot get clip dot get we'll need some data. So we got a 9mm clip. 9mm clip is this right here, which is a 30-round clip. Okay, and we'll have to cast this. Eventually, by the way, this won't be how I'm doing it. So new clip item instance, stack, and then clip data. So data, this will be armory.item clip. The meta value, we'll have to do our armory data handler. We'll have to get the metadata from there. Dot get what? So armory data, meta entry. How do we get the meta entries? Just a public thing. So we'll go dot meta entry, and the meta entry is pretty much an integer to system. How do we invert this? This whole system was just not designed to be used this way. So the whole gun system is designed so that way the items knows what they have, but you can't invert it. Actually, I think I know a way to invert it. We would have to call to this, and this is an armory, so this would be item meta armory entry. That's what each one of these are. This is a gun, so this would be gun data, clip data, ammo data. If I go to each one of these, I think it's what it is. Cool. So that'll give me access to this. So if I go, so all I have to do is go armory dot item clip, and we want to get data. So we want to get data from a meta value. But how can we reverse this? There's got to be a way to reverse it. So we need to do this. This is how we're going to load the ammo. Apparently that might not be a public method. Oh, this is just getting confusing. I mean, the alternative option is I can make a GUI for this, and I could just shove the thing in the GUI. We're going to do it that way because of the fact that what did I call the ammo check variable? Just made this like 2 seconds ago and I've already forgotten what it's called. Alright, it's called nor ammo. Nor ammo equals true. So we're going to need a GUI. This is unavoidable. So we're going to make a package here. So it'll be GUI. So we're going to need a class. So we GUI Sentry extend GUI container base. And then we're going to need a container. Container Sentry extends container base. Tile Sentry. Actually, we didn't really need that, so I need this to be tile Sentry, and this will be new container Sentry, and rename. And this is going to need the player too, so entity player. Okay, this is inverted, which means I want to invert this to be in front as well. Okay, and we want to go to our tile, implements iTile GUI, or IGUI tile is actually what it's called. Implement methods, and then return new container Sentry player this, and then new GUI Sentry player and this. That'll make sure it's accessible. Then all we gotta do is go on player activated, and we actually went on right clicked. So we open the GUI on when we're right clicked. Okay, and we want to go to our entity, and we want to go on. There is a right click for entities, and I need to find it real quick. So it's on interact probably. Interact first is what it's called. And the reason we want to do this is I need to capture right clicks for entities. Or we'll capture the right click on the turret, so when you right click the turret visually, it'll pass on to your thing. So if we're going to go base doesn't equal null and base dot on player right click player side dot or forge direction actually this needs to be a 1 I think. And that should pass our right click into our GUI. Now we just got to make our GUI. And our container. So for our container, add player inventory, player, and then add slot, new slot, and then we want to pass in inventory 0, and we're going to do 1010. And then we're just going to go through and add all our slots. Now our Sentry gun should have 3 slots by default. This will have to be procedurally generated after a while. So this should be our ammo slot, which means we want to make these 30, because these are our battery slots. So 30x, and this needs to be 29. We'll deal with these later. There's going to be a lot more code that's going to have to be involved to make this function, but we're looking for something dirty and quick so we can just get our GUI functional. I do need to initialize the GUI to render slots. So on so we're going to go draw slot real quick, and I want to see what calls this. Cool. Bingo, that's what we wanted. So that way I can really quickly initialize this. I don't want this. But that's all we need for the to make the GUI work. And we should be able to slot some ammo in there. We're going to have to make special slots for the ammo to verify that the ammo is valid for that Sentry gun, so you can't just shove anything in the slots. I do have classes probably already prefabbed out for this that all I have to do is just extend, and we broke something. How do we collapse all? There we go. Huh. Didn't even know we had a test for this. Test reload has ammo. We broke something. Shoot. It's probably the load round code. I came through here and I made some modifications. So it is ammo slot. So we're just going to return true. Actually, how does this run? What are we using for an inventory? Are we using a basic inventory? Okay, so we need to implement code to do inventory support so the unit test function. I didn't even realize that we had code for that. I wrote it probably once upon a time when my brain actually worked. Okay. So I did this method really quickly to check to see if something's in the ammo slot. That way, when we go to utilize the Sentry gun, we can procedurally tell what slots belong to the Sentry gun's ammo container, and then we can tell what belongs to the upgrade container, what belongs to the battery slots. It's really crudely implemented right now. It's going to have to spend some more work on this, and I need to collapse all these again. And whatever we did not fix anything. So has ammo check is failing, and null point exception on drop stack. So world does not equal null. This means this is failing to run properly. So we go unload open. And this goes is ammo slot. So we're having a failure there. We're passing in a basic inventory. We don't have a world on here because we aren't testing a world. We're testing unload of the weapon. Oh, means it's not finding a slot that's valid. Because for some reason it's not validating. What is this even designed to do? Where? What is going on here? Oh, what's going on here is that we're running. This is the manual fed system, which means it unloads one round at a time into the inventory. And instead of reiterating over the inventory over and over and over again, we want to start off from our last position and do it. Even though that's technically not correct, we do want to reiterate every single time, but it's good enough, I guess. So is ammo slot is not validating correctly. I don't know why. So we're gonna have to debug this real quick. So one, the reload weapon is failing, so we need to debug here. And then we're failing here, so we need to debug here. So run debug test gun instance. I hate to be trying to fix a unit test in the middle of trying to test functionality here. We're using a zombie to fake the gun instance. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. So we're checking to see if we have ammo because we just reloaded a weapon. This is going to fail because I was stupid and I put this ammo taken target reflection error. What? Whatever. Unload weapon. Okay, we're going to follow through. Got a clip. Weapon is manually fed for whatever godly reason it's manually fed. Okay, we're trying to unload a single round of ammo. We're not an ammo slot for some reason. Okay, we're gonna go through this again. Go in here. Ah, because the zombie is not an inventory. We're just going to do it this way. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Engine.is JUnit test. Okay, it worked. That'll fix it. Now we want to run debug on Minecraft Client 2, and we're going to go back to testing all this stuff. Cool. So we'll hopefully get a test if it's going to fire real bullets. That's the goal right now. Bullets and bullets and bullets. Unfortunately, this also means we're going to have to test reload, and I don't know how well it's going to reload. We're about to find out if it'll reload. If it's completely broken, though, I'm going to cut the video here. Because I got food I still need to go eat that I've been cooking, and it finally finished cooking here before I started this video. But I'm letting it cool off because after all, I basically made soup that's at like 300 degrees, so unedible until it cools down. Really nice though. So I put some rice in it instead of noodles. Rice is pretty cheap. I think I paid $1 for the entire bag. Trying to find new food that's cheap. Still not making enough money to buy really, really nice food. Doing well though. Doing a lot better. Patreon's up to 65 bucks. Not as high as other developers. I mean, I've seen some developers get like $14,000 in a single month. It's ridiculous. And they're the ones I see always beg for Patreon money a lot. Me, I almost refuse to do it. Cool. And if I click, okay, so F3B. Okay, I'm not getting a click on there, but I do get this. So there's our ammo slot, and there's our 2 battery slots. The battery slots aren't programmed, of course. We are using the handgun, so we need handgun ammo. So I need this ammo. Click, 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 click. So we need easy mode to be turned on.
Bro, you need to fix your phone or something. Because you turned the AC down.
Okay, got interrupted there. My brother wanted me to fix something. Where was I? Trying to shoot at it. Dum 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 dum. Fire weapon. Okay. Click. Okay. I want you to shoot this slime. You can't track fast enough. Okay. Reset your tracking speed real quick to 10. Well, I got to fire the weapon at least. So we're gonna see how this behaves. Cool. Sighted, long, huh? Oh, well. Uh-huh. Well, shoot. I'm gonna have to call DoFire directly, which means I gotta kill the client real quick and... Oh, Grogger's here.
Sound resumed. Microphone
Hey,
activated.
Grog. Doing a video.
Yes. Because... Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'll switch channel.
No, you're fine.
Oh.
If I didn't want you guys talking, I wouldn't have unmuted. I'm just testing the gun object here.
Dark, I am slowly working on everything.
Okay, good to know.
One step away. For it to actually work.
Why does this have to be an entity living base object?
I don't know.
Entity doesn't equal null.
Null equals entity? Question mark.
Well, I'm confused because I was enforcing that the shooter was instance of entity living base, but there's no reason for it to do that unless there's something down here. Probably something really stupid. Probably the damage system. Where's the damage system? No, this doesn't give a crap either. Relaunch it.
Break all the things.
Well, I'm trying to get the sentry gun to fire real bullets right now. And I just created a GUI out of nowhere to get this to function, so I can load ammo into the sentry gun.
There.
Need a sentry
run
gun
back.
named Agent Smith.
I don't know if that works well. Because the Matrix jokes work in multiple contexts, but that doesn't seem quite right. Team Fortress 2 jokes would probably be better.
Mm.
And we'll probably do that. I mean, we did that joke in one of the versions of ICBM. You could hit the sentries with a wrench and repair them. Okay, I'll be right back.
Are you sure?
My dog scored my mom's soup bowl. Don't leave food unattended around my dog. At least she's not as bad as the other dog I had, where that dog got away with a full bag of cheeseburgers, and we chased that dog around the house. And I knew the bag was bigger than the dog, and this dog picked the bag up and ran away with it.
Dark.
So
Hall agrees that I am mean.
You are what?
Look at the tweet. You'll see. You'll understand it then.
Let's see what we got here. I know this was a preemptive strike.
I had to. Cause I told them, I told them we're one step closer to spamming him again.
Okay. Okay, I need to put ammo in this thing. Poor Torhall.
Yeah, I torment people. It's fun. Sadly, it's mainly him due to the fact that he's on whenever we upload. Dark. He's the main one on whenever we upload.
Should buy him like a fruit basket or something.
I don't know where he lives, and I could easily ask Z to send it for me.
We deliver it to his work.
He's remote. He does not work.
Well, we need to get cursed to deliver him a fruit basket on our behalf.
Oh, that's easy. I could just yell at Zildo or Brian. I have them both via. Or I could just yell at. I could ask, say, Torhole address. You want fruit basket? Take me a moment.
Because has ammo, and then we want to do gun instance dot reload.
But yeah, Dark, that happened today. Alright, now I gotta rest you.
That's right. There's no reload system in place to reload the weapon, so I'm gonna have to reload.
So, Dark, did you see my
So
ping
it did
in
consume
the dev
ammo.
channel?
Are you firing ammo? Did I see what?
Did you see my poke in the dev channel?
No. Probably got the channel muted.
The dev channel muted?
I don't care if we lose the dash universal, to be honest.
Okay.
That was something I implemented just to keep dumb people from installing the dev version.
Well,
Just
sadly, Maven standards, it has to go.
does it really?
Yes.
Why?
Because Maven only likes as the classifier to be or either nothing, sources, or Javadoc.
That's stupid. Okay, whatever. Just remove it.
Here,
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
there you go.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Directly
Yeah, I
from
don't care.
Abrar himself.
Just remove it. That's the
No,
simple
it's
answer.
nuked already. Now it's gonna co-compile his the other Wajo's mod.
Yeah, we need to get him his mod. Let's see.
Does he really need armory? Just so I can enable that.
Yeah. Yeah, armory needs to be compiled.
Okay, and then I guess he doesn't. His mod doesn't have a dependency on that currently, though.
Make a dependency.
Yep, that's easy. Armory. Have you updated the armory to include the latest Vault engine? Or do I need to?
I have no clue.
Okay, I go look. I'm gonna do the web because I don't feel like dealing with it otherwise. So I was have to reclone this one down, and I'm like, meh. Oh, your last pushed an hour ago. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Are we at 1, 2, 3?
Okay.
Yes, we
So the
are.
sentry gun is missing the target. So
What are you on?
I need to debug. I need to debug the ray traces. So I need to go and
Why? Oh fuck! I do have to pull this down. God, I'm gonna cry. I do have to pull this down.
Okay, so the stupid thing is I can't utilize the same gun data for the sentry guns as I do for the player. It's just not designed that way. The gun data is designed to function pretty much for entities only. I did not calculate that into my thought process.
Rewrite?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, rotation hand equals yaw plus 90 degrees. So I'm gonna go if entity is instance of entity living base. So we'll do it that way, and then we'll just set the offset to a different system here. So
F is not accessible.
turn.
Oh, by the way, Dark, I did a thing too.
Okay,
I have the actual changelog.html
cool.
outputting to
So that'll
the
do
Maven.
that. So we go to do the ray trace. My start position. So entity get entity position.
Twitchy telephone.
Are you done cloning? Yes, you are.
Okay, that should give me a better result. Why we have an error? Where's the error? Build my project. Okay, there's no error, it's just IntelliJ being weird.
Oh yeah, I'm currently talking to Tyler. Explorer open? Yes, good job, Explorer. When I realize I gotta fix this thing again. Close other. Yes.
Actually,
Twitch.
I want to put this down here. What, Grug?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. Meow 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 meow.
Meow mix.
Okay, so
Okay, armory thingy, let's go.
okay, all looks good. Now what I need to do is in my Sentry gun is then pass in aim point and aim dot to pause. And hopefully this will work. If not, it's, well, frack. I want to go eat rather than program.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been cooking food since what, 6 o'clock? Downside to programming is you have this happen. It's about the same. Maybe my soda has enough sugar in it to keep me going, and I realize it's diet. 0 sugar, 0 calories. Basically flavored water.
Peachy dark. Peachy. Am I done with that yet? Cradle clean.
Oh, I just remembered I have a 2-liter of Mountain Dew next to my desk. I wonder how long it's been there. It's a warm up. I get throat.
Oh my god, really?
I know, right? Warm soda. I stupidly left it next to my computer though. The exhaust vents are cooking everything around it. I'm gonna probably build a ventilation duct for it sometime this summer to pull cold air from the outside and then exhaust the hot air back out the outside.
Like hot air out.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
cold.
I'm gonna do the same thing for the servers over here as well. Cool, and that shouldn't have fired right away.
But it did.
I'm gonna hit play because I don't want to track it at the moment. I think I heard something die. Oh. Why you know kill things? uh.
God damn it.
You don't have ammo. That's probably why you're not working. It does damage.
But
Oh.
will it kill an item?
Yeah, it's killing things.
Killing cows?
Slimes.
Ah. I would say you should make one so powerful dark it kills the Ender Dragon.
That's I've already done that. You don't remember the flat guns from ICBM original?
9.
Oh man, the quad-barreled AA guns. I think they put out 120 rounds a second.
How big?
They were 20s.
No, how big was the actual turret?
Almost a 3x3.
By 3?
Technically, it was a 1x1 with guns on the side of it, but it basically took up a 3x3 area for operation.
Hmm.
This works though, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out.